Okay, so here's how you actually retail the product, the Herbalife product. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna talk about retail today. Okay, retail. Okay, so what happens is, so this product right here, right? This is the pro lesson. Let's say this is $100 of the product. Okay, so you got a product that costs $100, right? Now, typically, what happens when you start as retailing the product, right? You get what? 25% of retail. Okay? That means that out of $100, okay, out of $100, right? 25% of $100 is, $25, right? So if somebody wanted the Pro Lesser right now, let's just say somebody wanted an Herbalife product, right? And they say, hey, I want a product, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z, right? What you then do is say, okay, well, it's $100. You place the order for them, or they place the order, right? And because you start at 25% at retail, you've now made 25% of $100, which is $25, right? Now, once you retail your way up to 50%, which is the goal for everybody, okay, of $100. Okay, that means when somebody buys product from you that's $100, that means that 50% of $100 is what? $50, right? Now, if you were to help one person a day, what would happen? If you help one person 5 days of the week, right? $50, right? So $50 times 5 days a week equals what? $250. Okay? That's $1,000 a month extra that you retail the product. Now what happens is that, month one, you're gonna make $1,000. Month two, you're gonna do the same thing and make another $1,000 on top of the same people that you got from month one, okay? So now we got another month with a whole new set of people, okay? Then by month three, we do the same thing. So in a 90-day time span, right, you've now accumulated $3,000 a month, okay? So now you're making $3,000 a month retail, and people are constantly ordering from you because they love the product. Now, here's the next thing. If you want to start making passive income, right, you want to start making a check every single month besides retail, and you want reoccurring retail with a reoccurring check, right? Let's say your job fires you, right, but you're still making income. What we do is we call that royalties, right? So when you get to 50% and you're making 50% of income, and you have other people that want to retail, this is where you make 5% royalty, okay? Royalty, which means you get paid forever. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like, right? So if I get paid royalties, right? Here we go. What happens is that I now have a downline. So this is going to be me at 50%, okay? And what tends to happen is if I have somebody that wants to retail the product, let's say they retail $5,000 with the product, you never know, that goes directly under me. I get 5% of that, okay? Now, if one of their friends or family members comes underneath them, you don't have to know them. They just joined and did the same thing. They start retailing products to their friends and family. We start building a community now. What happens? Let's say they retail $10,000 with the products. Guess what that goes to? You still get to make some of that, all right? And let's just say someone else, right? Another family friend or member wants to do the same thing. They retail $8,000 with the products. You still get the same thing even though your downline is getting paid. And what we call this is your first three levels, levels 1, levels 2, levels 3, which is your royalty check every single month. And it helps you to make an extra what? $1,800 to $2,000 extra in your check on top of what we just talked about here for your retail. So now you're getting your normal retail income that people are constantly ordering from, but then you actually have an organization of people in your community where everybody's getting healthy, everybody's ordering products, and now these people are in position to help other people order products. So now you're actually getting a check whether you know these people or not. And that's the simplicity of actually making extra income. Starting from retail, you started at 25%, you've retailed your way to 50%, you're now making $50 off of a $100 earned base, right? You're making $1,000 your first month. We get more people in 3 months straight. You now made $3,000. and you have other people who are going to want to do the same thing, and now you're just putting them in position to win. And now what's going to happen is once they're in position to win, guess what? Bam. They're going to be able to start making extra income, and you get a percent of that. Hope you find this useful, and let's get it.